Right everyone, my name's Matt and welcome to my next 5 tips video. This time, it's Lucio. Lucio is another one of those heroes that many people think, yeah, whatever, how hard can it be? But I've seen plenty of people, when asked to play Lucio, that respond with, nah, sorry mate, can't play him. It's probably an excuse, but I've got some tips here for people that are looking to get the most out of him. First things first, crossfading and amping it up. This is fundamental to your hero and you need to make sure you're adjusting accordingly. As most of you will know, speed boosting is the best way to get through a choke. Amp it up at the point you'd usually be shut down, so that you can get past that area quickly. In an ideal world, you'll keep your speed on until your first teammate takes enough damage to justify your passive healing. In this 3-tank meta, I can't stress how useful having speed can be to heroes like Roadhog and Reinhardt. It makes it easier for them to dodge enemy attacks, as well as get close enough to do maximum damage. Don't be afraid to switch back to speed when your team are healed up. There's no need to keep them topped off when they could be making use of that speed. In terms of healing, make sure you amp it up as the fight properly breaks out. That way your team will be taking advantage of that large boost in healing. So what else is key to Lucio's performance? Positioning. In fact, positioning is more important with Lucio than it is with many heroes. You're looking to keep as many people in healing range as possible, while at the same time keeping yourself from being caught in any Zarya ults and becoming target to the enemy team. Your mobility plays a big part in this, as you're not really rivaled by anyone else. You're a real pain to kill and most people will get fed up and go back to focusing on someone that's much easier to kill. This is good for you, as you're able to keep on healing people up and building your ult ready to either end the ongoing fight or use during the next fight. So that brings us to using your ultimate. I've seen far too many Lucio players mistiming their ults and wasting them completely. It only lasts about 6 seconds, so if you're going to be using it preemptively, make sure you use it as the fight has begun and not before. Using it reactively is the ideal scenario though, where the fight is already underway and that shield is likely to save some lives. But be careful because misjudging it will end in your teammates annoyed that you didn't use your ult in time. Another way to use the ult is to close off an attack. If you're getting to the point and just want to finalise your attack, it's not a bad idea to use the ult to make sure none of your teammates take too much damage while you're taking that point. It may not be the best way to use your ult, but if you're playing Lucio correctly you'll build it reasonably fast anyway, and sitting on your ult for too long is never a good idea. What else is a big part of Lucio's mechanics? Well, you might have guessed it, but booping. Soundwave is a great way to take people out of the fight, as well as stop people from getting too close to you and your team. Everyone is always looking to boop as many people off the map as possible, and that's fine, but you need to play it smart. Don't overextend and make yourself a target hoping for that play of the game. Look for the perfect opportunity and boop that hero into the abyss. Reinhardt is a perfect target for this, and he's not really got any mechanics to save him in this situation. Taking him out of a team fight makes it much easier to win that fight. Just make sure you take it easy and use your mobility to your advantage. The final point, and something I know a lot of people seem to miss, is communication. Lucio is a perfect hero to lead the team. You're able to take in the surroundings and the situation while healing or speed boosting, without having the responsibilities that other roles have. As I said before, your speed boost is what you use to get you through choke points, but you'll have much more success if you communicate with your team about when you're going to use it and where your team should go. Some people might not listen to you, they might not even be in voice chat, but it doesn't matter. It's good practice and it's an important habit to get into. Don't be shy about it, even if no one else is speaking. Tell them where you want the team to go, and when you're going to speed boost. You'll find yourself getting the most use out of Lucio as a hero, and winning more games because of it. I hope some of you find these tips useful, and use them to aid you in your climb. If you've got any questions, feel free to ask them, and if you've enjoyed the video, I'd appreciate a thumbs up and a sub. There's more hero tips to come in the future, but in the meantime check out my soldier video. If you've got any suggestions for the next video, let me know as I'm always looking for new ideas. Thanks for watching.